Neptune and the redshift, everything is there in the last part. So like we discussed the solar system yesterday, that there is sun and there are stars and planets, they're revolving around each other. We discussed about the orbital velocity. If someone can share the notes on the group, that's going to be really easy, which we made yesterday. Okay. So yesterday we stopped at the accretion model, and today we are going to start with the star formation. I show you a small video as well, so you guys can know it really well. Okay. Uh, Dekho, for the formation of a star, you guys are going to memorize one thing. Okay, this is something really important, and this is the most important thing. And then I'll explain what is happening. But the sequence is really important for both the O levels and for both IGCSEs as well. So stars are basically, there is a schematic diagram. Like you need to follow this schematic diagram and remember you have to memorize the whole sequence. Sequence is really important. Okay. Okay. Initially, it is planetary nebula. Give the heading formation of stars. Initially, it is planetary nebula. Then it is protostar. And then it is main sequence star. This is the common thing for both the forms. This is the common thing, okay? The first part is common. After the main sequence star, you're going to have two arrows. You write same size as sun. Or you write bigger than sun. For same size as sun, after the main sequence star is going to be a red giant. After red giant is going to be red giant nebula. Then a white dwarf. And finally a black dwarf. And if it is bigger than the sun, so it's going to be a red supergiant. And then it's going to be supernova. And it's going to be a black hole or a neutron star. So my dear students, they will give you this blanks and they will ask you to write on the sequence. This is so far the most important of everything. Okay. Who has made the complete notes for yesterday's lesson? No one records, and because you are the only one who's recording. I'm not sure. Like I asked you to train to your fellows how to do that thing so that in your absence someone can do the replacement. Because I'm not conducting on the laptop. So okay. Anyways, so this is the sequence. Okay, you guys need to remember. So make boxes. Okay, make boxes. Write down within the boxes, and then I'm going to erase this, and you're going to fill in the blanks without looking in the board. Let's practice this right here, right now. Okay, so the first three steps are the same for both the types. Okay, first of all, you have to memorize. Then I'll explain what is happening within each stage. Like what is happening in each stage. This sequence is even more important than what is happening at the stage. Okay. How much time will you guys require to memorize this? Around 5 minutes, 6 minutes? Enough, enough? Enough, enough? 5 to 6 minutes. Chalo. Start. Write down 3, 4 times and then you'll memorize. Then I'll just remove this, everything, and you're going to write down on your own. And I'll ask you one by one as well. Okay? It's Ramadan, so imandari. Not looking at the notes. Zainab beta, have you made the notes from yesterday's lesson? और हबीबा आपने बनाए हो, किसी ने भी बनाए हो notes? तो do
सर
share.
जो आपने जितना आपने आईपैड में जो नोट्स बनाए थे ना उतना ही
Exactly.
बनाया है।
That's
जो सिर्फ मैं
yeah.
एग्जाम्स के जो नोट्स थे वो नहीं किया।
No, same exams is already there. Same exams is already there.
अच्छा
Okay, I'll share the whole notes with you. It's for all of you. I'm just going to share it. I forgot yesterday. Okay. So this is very important, beta. Okay, you must remember that same size as sun and then bigger than sun. So you can be asked like, okay, either of them. Okay, kids, I have an announcement for my students. All of you. I'm not sure whether all of you are here or not. Someone left, so that you all may know. We are having a test this weekend, inshallah, from algebra, the whole portion. So do prepare for that, okay? From algebra, you are already good at that, okay? So algebra, everything that includes in algebra will be asked, and that is going to be taken on. Let's do it on Sunday.
Sir, can I give it later?
Can I give it earlier? Can I give it earlier? Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Sir.
Okay, tomorrow, please. Tomorrow, please. Sunday,
Hello,
you're not
sir.
aware. Those who
Sir,
are not
sir,
available Sunday, they
sir,
are going
I'm
to
not
give me
available
today.
on Sunday. Sir, I'm
You,
not
they are going
available.
to get. They have their test today, inshallah. Tonight.
Inshallah, sir. Inshallah.
My appearing students, please be available every time. Okay, I know it's Ramadan. You're going somewhere. You're moving out. No worries. Okay. Saturday कैसा रहेगा? If you can keep on Saturday, all of you. So I want these type of kids. Okay, let's do it on Saturday. Okay.
Sir, Saturday को मैं available हूँ.
Okay, that's do on Saturday. Okay. I was
जी.
giving one more extra day, but okay, that's fine. Saturday, if we are doing the
Sir.
test at.
सर मेरे घर पे और वैसे घरों में ना थ्रू आउट दावत है, तो सैटरडे को भी दावत है, लेकिन वो थोड़ा चिल है, तो वो मैं आ जाऊंगा।
तुम थोड़ा सा बता दो लोगों को कि मेरा एग्जाम है, मैं अपेयर हो रहा हूँ, दावतें मैं खाता रहूंगा, बल्कि दावतें
सर
मैं करता रहूंगा।
मैंने बोल दिया,
मैं
वो
दावत
कहता है
बोलो।
खाना हमारे घर में पढ़ लो आके, ऐसा वाला सीन है।
तो पढ़ लो यार, क्या जा रहा है, टेस्ट दे दो, अच्छा है
सर
उनको भी।
वही तो
मैं
करूंगा, वही तो
मैंने तुम्हें
करूंगा।
पहले ही बताया, स्टेयर्स चढ़ो, मेहमानों के घर में पढ़ते हुए चढ़ो, ड्राइंग रूम में जाके बैठो, उस वक्त क्लास ले रहे हो आईपैड के ऊपर, ठीक है। इस तरह के बच्चे ये नजर आए ना तुमने। एक बार रेस्टोरेंट में क्लास नहीं ली थी, लोग खाना खा रहे थे, अयान क्लास ले रहा था। हाँ
सर
यार,
मैंने
गा,
जी सर।
गाड़ी में ट्रेवल कर रहे, अगर बाबा ने ड्राइविंग के लिए ड्राइव करे, एक हाथ से आईपैड पे क्लास ले रहे, आगे ठोक दी गाड़ी जाके। So these things are going to go, yeah. Like okay, so we have to manage everything for this. Okay, exam days are near, and now it's the end time. Okay, so I have to make you prepare. Like okay, every weekend on Saturday I'll be like having your quiz, alternate quizzes. Okay, or those who are appearing in chemistry as well. So you'll have two quizzes. Chemistry is every weekend. Okay, and maths and physics shuffled up. Okay.
फिर सैटरडे कितने बजे होगी?
Saturday, I'm planning कि मैं either we can do at 4 PST or 3 PST, whatever is convenient, so that you guys can have a good time. And the prayers don't come in between. I think 3 PST is going to be good. Okay, all of you must come on time. Okay, I'll share the link, or we are going to do that. Okay.
अच्छा अच्छा सर, सर
I need to
मुझे
go now.
नमाज पढ़, आई नीड टू गो, मुझे
Yes.
नमाज भी पढ़नी है।
तुम बस मुझे जल्दी से मुझे ये सुना के चले जाओ बगैर देखे।
बगैर देखे ये सुना के चला जाओ।
हाँ, तो ये तो कितनी देर से ये तो करना था। अच्छा जाओ, चलो ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है।
सर मैं
आया
सुना दूं
आया
कि कैसे सुनाऊं आपको, मतलब डायरेक्टली जैसे वैसे
Okay,
ही?
you can leave. You can leave when you're appearing the exams. I won't leave you. Then just go. No
ओके
worries.
सर, ओके ओके ओके,
Okay.
अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।
See you then. See you then for chemistry tomorrow, inshallah, at night. Okay.
ओके सर,
See you then.
इंशाल्लाह, अल्लाह
Okay,
हाफ़िज़।
very much. Allah Hafiz. Allah
अल्लाह
Hafiz.
हाफ़िज़
Okay.
सर।
Okay. Now the pairing ones. Ayan is not a pairing in physics now. Just let him go. Okay. I'm just going to make this empty spaces, and no one is going to say anything until unless his or her turn does not come. How many students are there? Joshka is there, Madni is there, Ali is there, Zainab, Habiba, Shahzain, Abdul Rahim, Umar. Okay, Sadr, if you left. Okay, no worries. Pairing students must be there. That's more important. Aman is not there in the class today as well. Mhm. If you stumble and you get stuck, there's no problem, okay? But try to participate in the class, please. Okay, if we all are learners, so there's nothing like criticizing and humiliating. Just give a try. Okay. Anyone can volunteer. Anyone. You. Okay. Bismillah. Good. I won't write anything. Okay? Yes, yes. I won't write anything. So you just have to go in sequence. Good. Left side. Left side. Yeah. Red supergiant. Yeah. Supernova. And neutron star. Star. Good. Very good. Then nice. Excellent. White dwarf first, and when all the light has been given away, it becomes a black dwarf. Okay. Joshka. If you can say in the class, okay. She's muted. No worries. Okay, who else can do? Shazin, give a try.
Okay, sir. So first we have the planetary nebula. Then we have the protostar, and then we have the main sequence star. And
Good.
for the left side, massive than sun. First we have super red giant, and then we have supernova, and
Mm-hmm.
then we have either a black hole or a neutron star.
Mm-hmm.
And for same size, we have red giant, and then we have nebula, and then white dwarf and black dwarf.
White dwarf and black dwarf. Excellent. Okay, Habiba, your turn.
पहले वाले box I think planetary nebula per protostar then main sequence star फिर massive than the sun is red supergiant फिर उसके बाद मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा
Red supergiant. Massive than sun, we have got red
फिर
supergiant. Then there is a blast, just called supernova.
अच्छा supernova and then supernova is divided into neutron star or एक और star जिसका
No,
मुझे नाम
it
याद
was
नहीं
a
आ रहा
it was a black hole. Black hole.
अच्छा
Black hole.
अच्छा
Yeah,
अच्छा
and neutron
and
star.
same size supernova नहीं पहले
Oh,
red
wow.
giant फिर supernova
Yes. Yes.
white dwarf black dwarf
Black dwarf. Okay. Very good. Zainab.
सर सुपरनोवा नेबुला एक ही चीज
हाँ नहीं यहाँ नहीं आएगा यहाँ नहीं आएगा सुपरनोवा ना तो यहाँ पे नेबुला आएगा हाँ सॉरी आई मेड मिस्टेक इट्स फॉर द मैसिव देन सन ओके गुड यस ज़ैनब बेटा योर टर्न
Okay, so there is planetary nebula, there is protostar, there is main sequence star, and for the same size, there is red giant, there is nebula, white dwarf, black dwarf.
perfect मैसिव देन सन
For massive than sun, there is super red giant, supernova, black hole, and neutron star.
neutron star very nice excellent okay who's left Abdurrahim
Sir, first we have the planetary nebula, then we have the protostar, main sequence star, then for massive than the sun we have the red supergiant, super nova,
Mhm.
the black hole and the proton star,
yeah
black hole and neutron
and
star.
that neutron star nice
For
good
same size, red giant, nebula, white dwarf, and then black dwarf.
perfect very good everyone is speaking out okay Ali if you would like to take part I'll be so happy okay no worries Madni will you say
First one will be planetary nebula, protostar, main
Mhm.
sequence star. For the same size will be red giant,
Red giant nebula
white dwarf, black
And?
dwarf,
perfect okay massive than sun
red supergiant,
Mhm.
super, and divided by two like neutron stars, black hole.
Very good. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to share you two videos. You can like to save the time, you can watch on your own. And those videos are going to give you the description of what's happening. Let me quickly summarize what's happening over here. Okay, the formation, it's not very important, to be honest. Like we must know, but the sequence is more important than what's happening in each stage. Let me tell you. What is the first stage is that the nebula is a cloud of dust and gas. It's so hot in temperature and it is so dense that the particles start pulling each out together. Okay, and they just started mixing and they just starting to compact up and it formed a planetary nebula. It's a cloud of gases and dust. After the planetary nebula, because of the compaction and because of the gravitational pull, it formed a protostar. And in the protostar, nuclear fusion start occurring. Okay. So nuclear fusion starts occurring where you are having the two hydrogen atoms combined together to form the helium atom. Here helium is formed. Okay. The protostar then transforms into a main sequence star, which is the stable stage. So they'll ask you to write down the stable state, and this is the stable stage in which for millions of years the star stays. Okay, why this is a stable stage? Because the gravitational pull inverse is balanced by the outward force due to fusion. Okay, so fusion is creating an outward force because energy is released, so it's pulling it outwards, and gravity is pulling it inwards. So the forces are balanced, and it forms a stable star. Now, if the main sequence star is bigger than the sun, so you're going to have a red supergiant, so big. Okay, it's reddish because it's glowing and then explodes up. And when it explodes up, so there is supernova, and heavier elements are formed. Heavier elements are formed, like iron and other elements. Okay. After the supernova, you will have either of the two things: a black hole where it's so dense that even light cannot escape. Okay, or you can have a neutron star. This is basically a twinkle twinkle little star. A neutron star is like that. Okay, and then yeah, if it is the same size as sun, so you'll have a red giant because it's not bigger than that one. Okay, and then the red giant again transforms into nebula. Okay, then nebula is transformed into a white dwarf. White dwarf has light and it's glowing. When all the light is given away, it becomes a black dwarf, and that's it. That's the end of the star's life cycle. Okay, is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Perfect. Understood? B3. So I shared two videos, video links for you as well, so that you can just watch them and you can have a knowledge of what is happening within that. Okay. So my dear students, there are a few topics left. I think so. It should be like, I don't want to like quickly go through that because it's going to like mix it up. So we have redshift, and we have Big Bang Theory, and we have Age of Universe and Hubble constant. So like I'll require another 15 to 20 minutes, okay, in the next class, and we'll make you do everything. Then we can start with magnetism. Omar is so desperate to start magnetism because he wants to see me. Okay. So all right. Even like I have so many students, I haven't seen them. They have studied with me like for 2 years. Did they study that they just went away? Online classes are like online classes are mysterious. Mm. But for my boys, if I do come in KSA or Dubai or anywhere in UAE, so we'll have a meetup inshallah then.
Inshallah.
Obviously. Abdul Naeem, where is your hometown?
Sir, Riyadh mein, Saudi.
Riyadh is in PK.
Oh, Rawalpindi.
Rawalpindi, okay. All right. I've got my students all over. Like Saad is from Ahmedabad, from Rawalpindi, Shazin from Islamabad. Wow, that's great. Okay. All right. So I'm literally worried about your grades. All of my boys, please do put in your efforts. Don't waste time. Okay. This is a very